This is Oracle of Ages Randomizer Archipelago Edition. We are playing on most of the same settings. The only change is we're not going to be doing key sanity today. We're going to be doing just a full dungeon shuffle seed. All 8 essences will be required. It should be a very fun seed. Get to see the full extent of the new dungeon shuffle as well. Hey, what's up, Dave? Thanks for the good luck. So starting off with shield. And we are getting a satchel with ember seeds. Very important to have ember seeds. So it's probably slightly faster to do it that way. Our shop has a seed shooter in it. Okay. And we got a shovel! And yo, Apollo's with the 28 months, appreciate it, welcome back. And a sword! Alright, we're getting a lot of stuff really quickly. And just to confirm, this is an 8 essence seed, we need 3 slates. And what we can actually check a dungeon entrance right now. I don't know if I want to. I mean, we'll just see what it is, I guess. So right here, Maku path entrance leads us to Maku path. Okay. So it's vanilla today. I might as well just go through it. Or at least see if I can get through it. We may need a key. Which means we would have to come from the other direction. Hey, what's up, Fuvalankan? Thanks for the good luck. And we have a key. Okay, so we can get through the entirety of Maku Path. Which already opens up our progression into the Maku tree. Yeah, I hope it gets the song speed up working as well. Because the cutscenes are the longest part of warping. And as well as getting currents to be activating the Echoes portals. That's a big quality of life as well. Alright, nothing crazy so far. But the fact that we were able to get through Maku Path almost immediately is really good. Opens up the gate, opens up an easy access to a portal. Also a lot of rupees, okay. I could get that seed shooter. I want to see what's in the advanced shop first, though. Advanced shop could have something good. Sea Shooter was relatively cheap. Advance Shop has a tune. And it has free money. Literally, it's just a money exchange right there. 30 rupees for 30 rupees. But yeah, Seed Shooter is definitely going to be one of the things we want. I'm going to go get more seed types real quick while I'm thinking about it. Yeah, that's absolutely worth it. So early Pegasus seeds, very good to have. That was Amiibo. Thanks for the good luck. Alright, that's just a regular potion. We don't actually need it. But it's so close. It's right here. I'm just gonna grab it. I could save that for later, actually, but yeah, it's fine. And there's our bracelet. Usually expected to get a bracelet early on so that you can get into Deku Forest. With everything we have, we can do a lot here. That makes things a little bit easier. Gonna come down here, get whatever seeds are at the tree. That gives us 3 seed types. Yeah, that's gonna be 3 different seed types. With the Seed Shooter, we're gonna have Tingle access. So I'm immediately gonna go to Tingle. But first, I want to go here and grab the heart piece down here. Alright, some more money. Grab some of those. Even more money. So money is not going to be an issue today. Because we've already seen a lot of the shops. And there's really not much left. Okay, there's a rope. Give me a chart too, and... or flippers, I'll take flippers, that's good. That helps me out a little bit, because now we're gonna head to the graveyard and get a couple checks over here. Ooh, there's bombs. I'll grab that after we're going through this grave. So I'm gonna want to switch my items anyway. Okay. I could work with an expert's ring, actually. Expert's ring is slightly better than level 1 sword anyway. So that might be my combat of choice right now. Let's see what we've got here in the grave. More rupees. And a switch hook. Okay. That's some good stuff. I think we're just about ready to go to a dungeon. We're gonna go to D2 entrance after I check this real quick. Because getting the bombs gives us access to D2 entrance. I'm sure there's probably gonna be something good there. There's not too many places for us to go otherwise. I could go up Rolling Ridge and get the seed tree at the top, but seed types really don't matter too much for right now, unless it's mystery seeds. Actually, I'm gonna fill up on Pegasus seeds before we go into a dungeon. Oh, and I can check what the heart piece up here is. I don't think I need that rupee. I don't need it. I have so much money right now. Oh, it's Jabu. Okay. Well then, we can't go to Jabu. So we're going up to Rolling Ridge then. Because I can turn in the bomb flower. That's like the only thing I can really do. I can go into Ambi's Palace, but it's out of logic with what I have right now. So more likely this is just a progression here. Tune of Currents would open up all of Rolling Ridge for me. Pokelock. Okay. I'm gonna go up, we'll jump back down, and then we'll go back to town. That's gonna be the best way to do it. We at least get the seed tree so we can get back here quickly if we get Gale Seeds. Mystery Seeds could also be our progression. It's another thing we could now go check. So we turn in the Pokelock, we turn in the Mystery Seeds, and go from there. Touching Book. Oh no. Is this gonna be a Maple Seed? We're gonna have to spawn Maple, probably. So I'm gonna start killing a bunch of enemies as I go. Yep, we're gonna have to spawn Maple. Hopefully I was close. Let's see. So the easiest way to spawn Maple is going to be over here. It's going to be to do a loop of kills over here. Is that enough? It is, perfect. I figured we were pretty close. I just wasn't sure exactly how close. And there is our Tune of Currents. Okay. So let's go Rolling Ridge. This is going to open up a lot of things for me. Oh, actually, let's do it in the present. Now, ideally, we find some kind of progression, hopefully to get into a dungeon. Currents does open up the... Well, that works. Currents does open up the hidden shop as well. So we can use some more of that money, potentially. So yeah, we do Mobley King, we can do the basement, and then we'll head up to the dungeon, check the dungeon out, see what it is. And then head over to East Rolling Ridge after that. There's our mermaid suit, okay. That gets us access to another dungeon. Also, lets us explore Jabu a little bit. We're not going to do much in Jabu because we don't have level 2 Hook or Cane yet. So we can't really do a ton there. But we have like a little bit of a path that we can follow now. Check out this dungeon here. It's 2, okay. This is a clearable dungeon. So yeah, I full clear this, then I keep pushing. Alright, got the boss key already. It was a birdie. You just pushed the tracker update? Of course, you know, right after I start a run. Anything major in the new update? Yeah, I know, I could. But I don't feel like stopping to update it. And yeah, I figured there's like not gonna be too many big changes. Did you implement multiple bomb packages? Because I'm noticing on this version of the tracker, it has the treasure-seeking Goron as green, and I only have 10 bombs. You need to have 20 in order to get that check. You didn't fix that? Okay. That's the only thing that, like, that I'm noticing right now as I'm looking at the map. Yeah, it's easy to slip your mind when you don't write it down immediately as it happens. Yeah, that's the only thing that actually requires a bigger bomb bag. Because you start with 20 seeds when you get a satchel, so you're okay with that. You know something I didn't think about? What if you have just seed shooter and not satchel? I think it's still okay. Because you have ember seeds at that point, right? Like, you still have the seeds. Yeah, I think as long as you have seeds, it's okay. But I haven't tried it with just seed shooter before. So that'll be a nice test if and when that ever happens. Just to try Treasure Seeking Goron with just Seed Shooter and a bomb pack upgrade. Map compass and one item. D-Kid map! We got the kid map, dude. That's already a known thing as well. Alright, so item is on the boss. That the maps sometimes say D Kid instead of whatever dungeon it actually refers to. Yeah, there's a few like minor things here and there, which will obviously get ironed out over time. Alright, just a heart piece. You never realize you can cheese the boss this way. Yeah, you have to time it properly. And then the platform cycles line up really well if you get that first hit. Otherwise, you can just throw from the sides, and it's not too bad either. Like, that boss is entirely timing. As long as you know your timing, you're good. Or you go there with 0 bombs and pray for the bomb drops. You just have to pray to the RNG gods. Actually, hold on. While I'm here... It's a sword again? What is going on? There's some weird stuff going on with, like, getting the same things in the same spots. I got a shield to start with, again. And now I'm getting a sword on that heart piece again. Like, statistically, that shouldn't be a thing. At least in, like, the sample size that I have of seeds, like, the fact that I'm getting 2 items in the exact same spots might mean something's a little bit off with the randomization. It's not truly random. Alright, doormat time. What do we got? Broken sword. Hey, it's broken. I love having a key under the doormat. That's probably my favorite interaction, especially if it's the present mermaid key. It's like, hey, I left the key for this dungeon right outside. mask. I guess I gotta keep it. I was gonna try and save Scum to save bombs, but I have just enough in order to do the stuff up top. Okay, we're just getting every trade item right now. Alright, so I can actually stop this on the middle one. That's good to know. I'm trying to like find tiny optimizations for this section. And I can stop like one bush earlier. No Gornade. So yeah, after I finish here, I think we start doing some of these trades. We've got like 50 trades to do. And it ends up in Symmetry, which ends up being a pretty significant spot for me right now. However, I do have a dungeon access in Crescent. That might be a better spot overall. You just fixed the Treasure Goron. Nice. Probably won't push it until some other things. Yeah, it makes sense. It's a very minor thing. Double heart containers? I might as well. I mean, we're still sitting on, like, low health to begin with, so getting 2 heart containers from a minigame here, it's kind of worth it. Yeah, it's frustrating to walk all the way up there and realize you don't have enough. But that'll only happen to you once, right? You're gonna do that once and be like, well, I need more. And then you're gonna remember that for the next time. The more frustrating thing is, you know you have the capacity, but then you're sitting at like 19. So you can get it, you just don't have enough in your inventory at the time. Oh, we got free money. Alright, cool. There's our Gale Seeds. So we now have every seed type. Now something I've been curious about here is... Can I just... Yeah, you could just go on the land here. So you can skip Switch Hook if you have Mermaid Suit. I think we just go Symmetry right away. Because I'm still sitting at 0 bombs. I don't want to go to Crescent with 0 bombs. Oh, and I can do ambies too. I wonder if it's worth doing ambies right now. It's 2 items. I'll take that. Oh, I didn't do Hidden Shop yet. Hidden Shop might be better value. It's 3 quick items. I think we open up Symmetry, do a couple easy checks, and then go back to town. I don't know if I want to go all the way into Talis Peaks. Yeah, I don't want to go into Talis Peaks because I don't have bombs. If I go into Talis Peaks, I want to do Bomb Fairy. So I'll just do the stuff around here. Okay, just like back-to-back satchel upgrades. We'll take them. Just give me all the satchel upgrades. Now let's see. I don't remember if I activated the tree or not. I probably didn't. I did not. Yeah, this is still probably going to be the fastest way. And then I'll activate the tree while I'm there. Alright, what do we got? Zora Potion. And Gold Joy Ring? Ooh. Yes, please. So I think next thing we're going to do is check out the dungeon down in Crescent. I think realistically, if we can get a vanilla D3, that would help me out a little bit. Then I can get some bomb drops for sure. Otherwise, I guess we'll just farm. Oh, there's bombs in here. Yeah, I'll get bombs in here. That works. And Gold Joy Ring just makes it so much better to get any kind of drop. Wait, the keys are wrong. I'm not getting keys for this dungeon. I'm getting keys for the past. Like, I got 2 keys, but they're not the right keys. So I'm gonna have to play through present D6 some more to get the final key for past D6. Yeah, it's not an issue in key sanity because key sanity keys can be anywhere, so it doesn't really make a difference, but now when the keys are in their own dungeons, you expect them to be in the proper place. So having to go through the opposite version of D6 to get the keys to go back into the regular version. That could be a problem. Like, if we didn't have access to enough keys, that could very well be a problem. We got D6 past keys and D6 present. Oh, I'm actually gonna play this for a bomb upgrade. Because that gets me treasure seeking Goron access. For real. So yeah, if I don't have enough small keys, I mean it's probably okay in this instance because we got 2 small keys for past. But if we didn't, that could very well be a big issue. Actually, yeah, I'll do Under the Island and then leave. Like, imagine a situation where you only have access to 1 key in present D6. Which mean, or you don't have access to a key in present D6, which means you can't get past the beginning of past D6. Oh, hello Master Sword for $100. And Cane for $30. And the Power Glove. Okay, this was definitely the place to go. And Vanilla D1. And the Zora Scale. And the boss key. And a small key. Yeah, Kane could have probably gotten a little bit more love. I mean, it was used a little bit here and there, mostly to weigh down switches. But the boss fight of D5 really utilized the Kane really well. And an old mermaid key. Alright, so we're just flying now. We're just getting everything. Yeah, Master Sword is, like, super powerful, and it's great. And the boomerang. This dungeon was just kind of stacked. I was kind of curious if, like, you could just slash him to death. But the head still does, like, way too much damage, apparently. Yeah, all the bosses in this game are really cool. Very unique. They did a good job with them, for sure. Yeah, you don't want to make the first boss too strong, because otherwise you're gonna have a hard time. You want to ease people into the game. Alright, I'm gonna do Zora Scale first, and then I'll start checking out dungeons. Okay, Brother Emblem, we have one trade item. Alright, where are you at? Okay. I'm still kind of debating on whether I want to go up Sea of No Return yet. I don't think it's worth it until I check out this dungeon. This is a much quicker one to check. And it's 5, okay. We can work with that. We got our trusty cane. Immediate boss key as well. So we're gonna go straight to the boss, obviously. Unless we start getting enough keys, which I'm concerned about. That's 2. 2 keys means we can go to mini boss. That's 3. We have, what, 3 more checks left? That could potentially get us keys? So out of this, like, there's still a solid chance. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. This is the dungeon that could easily be keylocked. But probably won't be because it's gonna give me too many keys. That's 4. Now it's basically guaranteed that we're gonna have to full clear this. There it is. Number 5. Full clear central. That's kind of why I didn't go to the boss immediately. I kind of figured we were going to have to full clear once we started getting a lot of keys. So now I can do this side and then do boss and then come back to do the back. So there's one, maybe two items in the back. Depends on what we find on the boss. If it has an item, there's one item. If it has the map, there's two. So there's a good chance we might have to do both items back there. And we're gonna have to do both. Cool. Alright, let's go. There's the level 2 switch hook. Okay. I was just kind of thinking about that. It's like, when do I go back to Jabu? Well, the answer is probably pretty soon. Like, we're in a spot where I think our biggest things are dungeon access. Yeah, so I'm gonna go see the return here, access a new dungeon, Because whatever dungeon we have access to, it's going to be a good dungeon. Something we can do. Like, I think we can complete every dungeon if we find it. At this point. We just have to find them. Actually, no, the only dungeon we can't complete is 8. We need slates. I kept slate sanity on because I figured that's the most interesting one. Rather than having to go through the entire dungeon. But we haven't gotten any slates yet, and we need 3. Well, there's one. Yeah, pretty much a classic Oracle of Ages scene. Looking for dungeon access. We always need dungeon access. Alright, there is our 6 past. Which is in a very obnoxious spot. At least this isn't D8. If this was, this would have been kind of annoying, because we'd go through the entirety of D8 and then end up not being able to complete it, just because we need slates. Here, we're going to go through the entirety of this dungeon and not be able to complete it because we need keys. So we have 2 of the present keys now. Yeah, the keys are swapped. So we're getting past keys in present and present keys in past. I don't know if that's intentional or it's probably a bug. I hope it works out. I mean, if this is a thing, this could be a really interesting thing, is that Mermaid Cave keys could be in either dungeon. Like, that could be a really interesting setting. It would require a lot of going back and forth, potentially. A lot more than normal. Oh, it got us the present compass as well, yeah. Yeah, so everything is just swapped. We didn't notice that last time just because we were playing on key sanity. But now it is actually noticeable because of this. Thankfully, it doesn't seem to be affecting anything. We're still able to make enough progress. But I can see it being a bad thing if you don't get enough keys in the beginning of present D6. Because you're locked into 3 checks. And then if those checks don't have a key, or like one singular key you need in order to get to this point, which opens up more checks for you to do. Like, you could potentially be locked out. Are the soft locks out of the question if it thinks that we're in present D6 right now, and we're not? And it thinks we're in past D6 in the present. I don't think it's out of the question. Yeah, obviously bugs happen. And this is probably a pretty easy fix. Probably when implementing the key sanity option, something just got reversed. Between the 2 dungeons. But yeah, we have enough keys now that we're going to be able to go through this. Because one of the problems is present D6 is locked behind a lot of keys. Like, a lot of the checks are key locked. You only have access to, like, 5 things without any keys. 3 of them without having access to past. 2 of them require opening up the walls. So there's a lot of restrictions on where things can be based on how many keys and things you have. Oh, first try. And it's vanilla. Alright, while I'm here, I might as well just go ahead and do left side. Yeah, hopefully that's the case, but again, we don't know for certain, right? If the Archipelago server is saying that we're in one dungeon, but we're actually in the other, does the logic actually know to not place keys behind other keys that you can't reach? Yeah, and I'm actually getting the past stuff in the present, and the present stuff in the past. Moosh's flute! Alright, let's go ahead and finish up this dungeon. Oh, before I go there, I just realized I can go grab the level 2 switch check over here. Save me another trip back to the island. Alright, back to the maze again. After this, I probably could do Jabu. I don't see a reason to put that off any further. And then we go from there. Alright, D6 down, got me a book. Don't have library access yet anyway, so it doesn't matter. I don't even have Zora access, so that's certainly a thing. Alright, let's grab more Pegasus seeds. Let's go to Jabu. Jabu will probably have a good amount of things for me to do. It has a lot of items, it has a lot of keys, so I'm sure we'll find something in here. Yeah, cross items would be the next best thing. I want to have the cape back. Having access to a slingshot instead of the seed shooter is also really good. But you know what? Maybe if cross-world happens, then cross-items are bound to happen. But that's just dreaming. Yeah, good old Fool's Ore as well. Have I gotten anything but a key yet? I don't think I have. It's been all keys inside Jabu here. I probably don't even need to save scum this. Because I have so many keys already. I'm at 5. Well, I can't save scum it. It's the boss key. So, all keys are in logic. Cross-world co-op where you and your buddy can see each other. That would be pretty cool. Terrible idea for key sanity. Plan to every key to a dungeon location other than its own, so you must travel back and forth between all different dungeons. That sounds like a nightmare, but that also sounds like you're kind of just gonna go in a big circle through everything. Hey, it's Big Ron Sword. I've had the really dumb idea of the plan though. How many times can you go into D4? Just make every single item in there a progression item. And then you have to get another key to go back into D4 and get another item, go back, get a key, go back. And D4 is one of the most annoying dungeons to have to travel through. And then you make the D4 at Sea of No Return as well. Just put the icing on the cake right there. Every time you have to go back there, you have to go through the entire cave and maze. So far, we haven't gotten any actual progression here. It's just been keys and, like, map compass and a sword. Yeah, exactly. It's just a test of patience. It's not about finishing. Which is also kind of why I haven't even bothered doing it. Oh yeah, I haven't even, like, played around with AP's Plando function. Like, being able to, like, set items in certain locations. Like, mostly we've just done Plandos using the base rando. You know, come to think of it, have there been any strictly Ages Plandos? Like, I feel like all the Plandos are usually seasons-based. Oh, there was the April Fool's Plando, I guess. Which was basically, how fast can you go? Because it's basically all go mode. And then there was Jangler's Hack, which was more of a hack than a Plando. In your season's YAML, you use Plando to make pedestal contain either sword, feather, shovel, flippers, or I mean, it's not too bad. Like, if you want to set something to be only in a certain location. It works. But I also don't want to know what's where. Yeah, having an item guaranteed to be in a late location makes routing very interesting. Alright, so I think we gotta do ambies and then probably just go to Talis at that point. Yeah, it's 1 of 5, but as you play through the seed, now you're eliminating from that pool, so you kind of have an idea of what's going to end up being there by the time you get there. Yeah, I guess that's true. Like, in a normal seed, you'd probably have already gotten that item. Okay, now we can go do another dungeon. I like that. The funniest joke is getting a slate. Actually, yeah, let's just go up that way. So that's 2 out of 3 required slates. If this is D8, we can't beat this dungeon yet. It is D8. I mean, we can do most of this dungeon. Like, 99.9%. The only thing we can't do is the boss. Unless we find a slate in here, which is possible. Time to start your first real seed of seasons with uncoupled entrances. Good luck. Decoupled entrance rando is a monster. I definitely want to try entrance rando again. Now, especially now that there's a tracker for it. Alright, yeah, I'll let you know if I want to try one. Do I have to add anything special to the YAML for the entrance rando part? You'll add it? Okay. Of course I would get a bomb upgrade after trying to refill my bombs. Yeah, I would probably start with coupled. Decoupled is a little much to start with, I would think. At least until you get used to every possible entrance. Because I know there's definitely some entrances that I have not thought about in years. That I only remember from doing like 1 or 2 entrance rando back in the day. Stuff like the dig spot behind the clock shop. Or the dig spot in the graveyard. Yeah, exactly. Oh, they're coming for me. Yeah, you could run into some weird situations with the entrance rando. The only other two that you would note are Lost Woods Ferry and Cuckoo Ferry. Yeah, I don't think there's that many, like, obscure spots. Like, you end up visiting a lot of places throughout the game. Especially in Rando. Like, there's some houses you don't enter, but they're houses. You're gonna figure out that you can enter them. Oh yeah, the quicksands, too. But those aren't too bad. It's just annoying. More bombs! Keep them coming. Actually, no. We want to get progression. We want a slate. Show me a slate. Yeah, a lot of things with entrance rando is you want to do a lot of saving before you go through one-way entrances. That way you can get back to where you were. You're essentially like mapping the game and then being like, okay, this is a dead end. I'm not going that way. I'm gonna go back. But you can't go back unless you saved so you can scum it. We're getting a lot of really dumb things in here. I'm probably gonna want to go back to Rolling Bridge. Like, that's probably priority number one here. Just because we got 2 items for it. One of the hardest parts you implemented is that you can be expected to bring a season from another region of the game. Yeah, that kind of stuff does take a little bit of time to like really wrap your head around. But it also makes sense because certain entrances don't reset the season. Alright, before I go Rolling Ridge, let's just do Talis Peaks. We have most of the stuff for Talis Peaks that we need to do. The only thing we don't have is the broken tuning nut. So I think I'm okay going this way and getting, what, 3 checks? This is still an area that I don't like coming to, just because of having to go back and forth so much and swap, and not being able to skip the cutscenes. Like, once we get currents able to activate portals and being able to skip these warp cutscenes, it'll not be as bad. It's definitely better than in the base game because... I actually want to check this. Okay, so it does require you to select the right thing. A lot of checks in Minish Cap will let you just mash through the text instead of having to select the right thing. So we got the other mermaid key, so I'll check that dungeon next. Oh, we got stationery. We got some paper. I think this is the first time I actually got stationery in a run. Ah. I forgot to swap. That's okay. I got it. Got it this time. This ceremony is annoying. This version of it. Only because you have to do 2 waves. Alright, what do we have here? Four. Okay. I'll take it. I don't like 4 as a dungeon for finding items, though. 4 has exactly 2 items. It gets buffed a lot in Key Sanity. And there's one, it's garbage. I mean, once we finish here, I have 2 trades that I could do in town. I have Treasure Seeking Goron. I have the Lava Juice and the Goronade. So I have some decent things to do. Yeah, I would not be surprised if one of those trades ends up being progression. At this point, we're looking for Tune of Ages and Fairy Powder. We need Tune of Ages in order to get to Zora. We need Fairy Powder in order to enter Jabu entrance. So realistically, the next best thing to get is Tune of Ages. I also need one more slate, which I'm sure we'll find as we're looking for Tune of Ages or Fairy Powder. So I'm not too concerned about it. I'll be concerned if we find both Fairy Powder and Tomb of Ages first. But there's also 2 slates in the world, so that's double the opportunity to find it. And we know what dungeon's gonna be there, too. We know it's gonna be D3. 3 as a go mode is interesting. Like, go mode 3 isn't actually that bad. You only need 1, maybe 2 keys and the boss key. I love me some D-Kid maps. D-Kid maps are amazing. Shoutouts to D-Kid. I had a feeling. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. So second item is on the boss key chest. Stink bag. Okay. Another trade item. It is probably the most far out of the way one. Because I don't have a reason to go back to Crescent Island other than that. Yeah, I think I want to clean up Rolling Ridge first, clean up town, and then we go there. Still nothing. Alright, we'll turn in Goronade and then do Treasure Seeking Goron. Okay, tasty meat is an item. That once again we will be looking to utilize. Lots of trades. We'll just be trading all day. It was nothing! Cool! At this point, I'm kind of hoping that it's the paper. Because we haven't had to turn in paper yet. Fairy powder on paper. Okay. We just need Tune of Ages. And a slate. Letter of introduction. So let's go do some dancing. I think dancing makes more sense here than stink bag. I'll probably end up doing stink bag next anyway. Yeah, if I don't get anything here, we have to do stink bag. If I get Tune of Ages, we go straight to Zora. Or we get rock brisket and we have to turn that in while we're here. Yo, what's up, Panda? Thanks for the happy birthday. Appreciate it. Yeah, why not a rock lobster? That is the real question. Or a rock concert. Sounds like rock and or roll. Alright, there's the slate. Alright, so that probably means Tune of Ages is on D8 boss. Like, that's gotta be it. Like, where else could it be? And if it's Tune of Ages here, then we're just in go mode. And I think it has to be, because I'm thinking about other places I could go, and I don't see anything. I think this is a literal last location Tune of Ages. Alright, moment of truth. It's not. Where could it be? What else do I have available to me that I have not done? Right, we've checked all the shops. Gotten everything out of there. I've done all the dungeons, pretty sure. Like, as far as I can do. Alright, now I'm concerned that this is not completable. Progressive harp. The last harp is on Zora Reward. That requires the Tune of Ages to get. So I guess... we'll just do that. Because that is... it's broken. This is a broken seed. Because in order to get Zora Reward, you have to be able to access the screen outside of Jabu. And in order to get to the screen outside of Jabu, you need Tune of Ages, because there's only one way to get through Zora Seas, and that is with Tune of Ages. Just wait 400 years? That could work, except... the island's moving in the wrong direction. Yo, what's up, Snow? Thanks for the good luck. Unfortunately, this is a seed that was logically unclearable. Thankfully, with Archipelago, you're able to give yourself an item that you otherwise wouldn't be able to get. So we're still gonna finish it. But this is also why we test. Because things like this happen. And I'm curious what's going to happen if we get another progressive harp off of Zora Reward. Because we're going to pass through that screen. We're going to get something from there. Hopefully that doesn't, like, mess with anything. Like, there's no way around getting this item. I mean, we won't need to use any more time travel after this, so it's not a big deal, I don't think. I mean, we'll see. We're just playing through it. There was the last slate! The last slate was Tune of Ages locked. But let's go get our Tune of Ages locked Tune of Ages. There it is. Alright, there's a small key. I just need to find boss key and we're good. That's all we need now. I either need another small key or I need to drop the spinner. Those are the two other requirements. But I figure I'm probably going to end up having to drop the spinner anyway, looking for the boss key. Alright, that's 2 keys. I just need boss key. I don't need to drop the spinner anymore. Let's YOLO it. Let's YOLO it right now. Give me boss key right here. Nope. Up here. Nope, that's a tuning nut. Oh yeah, I still haven't dropped the spinner. So yeah, it looks like progressive heart past 3 doesn't affect anything. Unless I try to select another part after that. Let's try and move the cursor on there. Still no boss key. Alright, I'm checking spinner chest first. It's not there. Not there either. Okay, so we're going down and checking the torches chest. It's either torches or vanilla boss key chest. Or it's literally going to be the last thing we find. There we go. I cannot one frame today. Alright, good RNG. And there is our last essence. Okay, it doesn't actually affect that. That's good to know. Yeah, so there's no effect on getting an extra harp, essentially. Alright, it's time for the final battle. Let's get some overkill. I don't. Why is the text off on that screen? That was weird. Like the text was off screen. Alright, phase 3! And there we go. We finished with a time of 2 hours, 36 minutes, and 49 seconds. Not too bad. Obviously, like, the biggest issue here was the Tune of Ages lock Tune of Ages. That was really the only big issue that we saw. I guess the D6 keys being swapped could have been an issue. But they weren't. And then the maps being the D-Kid maps. But that's just a text issue. And then the ring text box being like halfway off screen. I think that's just about everything I've noticed this seed. But yeah, I think Zora Reward was not updated for Dungeon Shuffle in terms of the accessibility. It's just looking for the Rolling Seas essence. It's not looking for access to Zora, because that's implicit in regular dungeon layout. At least that's my guess. That just needs to be updated to look for Tune of Ages and Mermaid Suit and a switch hook. plus rolling seas essence. Because that could also be a problem when essences get shuffled into the item pool. Where you're not necessarily doing Dungeon 7 early, but you end up getting the Rolling Seas essence early. Which I assume that's probably in the pipeline at some point. Just following the development process of seasons. It should be an easy fix, so I don't expect too much issue with that. It's a good thing we found it too, right? It allows time for it to get fixed. It's really tough to get that one to pop up in a way that you're not able to get it. You need to have early access to Jabu. And oh, it has to be a harp. It has to be a harp there. Because in order to get Rolling Seas essence, you need Mermaid Suit and both switch hooks. So the only remaining thing is a harp. So we got really unlucky with what we ended up getting there. I guess in a weird world, you could have had your Tune of Currents lock there under these circumstances, which would have made the seed extremely broken. Because if you got access to the level 2 switch hook and Mermaid Suit early to be able to beat D7, then according to this logic, you can get your Zora reward, but you need Tune of Ages in order to do that. But yeah, otherwise, this was a fun seed. Definitely want to do more of these, do more testing, make sure everything is nice and crispy for the next release. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed another Oracle of Ages randomizer on the Archipelago edition. If you did enjoy it, please leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I will catch you all next time.